place. Come on, me. Come on over to my place. Come on over. Hit that like button. Come out of the bushes. Come on out the bushes. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. I happen to be strolling again and seen something that done daggone came out about Robert, Mr. laTruth. Hey, TRW, happy resurrection, boo. And y'all, I'm like, I'm kind of like lost for it because at the same time, I'm going to talk about some other things too, but this one I'll definitely want to. Hey, Miss Wanda. This one I really want to talk about because at the end of the day, guys, we know that he's got some insecurities about the picture that had leaked with him in his underwear. Well, I guess the wife had took some daggone explicit pictures of her husband, and she's daggone leaked them, but to all everyone else as well. These pictures got leaked, and it's the sister for me, guys. It's Robert's sister for me. Like, these are grown men, and I got a big brother and a small brother, a little brother and a big brother. And I would never get in there daggone, whatever they're going on or whatever they got going on. I don't get in there mixed, you know what I'm saying, with their women and all of that other stuff. Yeah, she must want it, cause honey, I don't see what she got going on, and it's sad that every time something goes on, she does not. You can tell that she does not like Brianna, and I mean, I'm like, hey boo, hey Angela, hey boo. I had to come in here because I'm like, now, most men that are packing, hello, girls, ladies, we know. Most men that are packing, they don't have a problem with a picture getting leaked out here. Because if they hanging or holding like Nolan, honey, they daggone got bragging rights. Yeah, I guess everybody that's seen it and everything. And I guess he don't have bragging rights. So the sister, she is it's her for me. She gets on my nerve, and I don't know her, but it's just the fact that you're in everything that got to do with Robert or anything like that. Like, lady, go sit down. Maybe if you wasn't in the mix of all of this stuff that was going on, maybe they could daggone work on their marriage getting back together. When the laTruth was together, I didn't even know she existed. Never. Not the brother or her. And then here she come out and she got so much to say about B. Like, go sit down somewhere, girl. You seeming like it's just the fact that you look jealous. It's like you're jealous of B. And my thing was, you didn't even know her until she had a domestic violence situation. And she brought herself out here. And I guess she really wanted the daggone be known. And everybody feels sorry for her little situation that she had going on with her husband or her boyfriend. I don't know which one it is. But, you know what I'm saying? She tried to make herself look like she was this, you got it going on. But, you couldn't even call your brothers for a domestic violence situation because they was probably going through the same shit. Okay? But they never bought their stuff out here to the internet. I don't think they'll reconcile. Too much damage has been done. Yes, it has been. And the thing is, they letting the damage wouldn't be done, you know what I'm saying? Because it says let what God put together, let no man set asunder. And that is that. I mean, the damage is done because someone has been an infidel throughout this whole thing. And my thing is, y'all know I didn't understand the fact that these two people are looking for love in all the wrong faces, in all the wrong places. That's just that. Y'all got out of y'all's marriages to be whoremongers, and that's just literally speaking, not pointing fingers or not judging, but that's what it is. You're not married anymore. Y'all got out of y'all's marriages to get in the arms of someone else, which really didn't make sense to me. Because me and my husband, before we went through the daggone ending of this thing, we would have had to go to counseling before we just daggone gave up on anything. The damage is coming from Robert. He's hurt. And then, you know what I'm saying? I just don't understand if your wife did put you out here with your picture out here and you got, you know what I'm saying? If you hanging like Nolan or holding like Nolan, I wouldn't care that the picture was out there about me. But now, if it's a picture that done surfaced and your daggone still got a daggone Nabal as a daggone Johnson, then yeah, maybe you're embarrassed about, not having such a daggone big thingy. But when you daggone a man and somebody slip some more shit out here in the daggone archives about you, baby, you better daggone get your bragging right. Shit, hell yeah. Don't let nobody embarrass you like that. And then I guess somebody was gonna Toya try to act like she ain't seen the picture, but she has. I am somebody. Hey, somebody that came out the bushes. Brianna was looking for a big pipe. Yes, she was. There you go. You're right. She don't want nothing little. Shit. This man already was a big boy, but when he lost all that weight, he wasn't what she daggone was looking for. No, ma'am. She married this big man, and then he probably had a whole lot going on when he was that big man. But now that he done daggone disappeared, he don't got nothing going on. He's skinny, and he just don't look the same. And you know what I'm saying? He said, in that video, you're not attracted to me no more? I'm sure she's not. She didn't marry a skinny nigga. I mean, excuse my language, but it is what it is. Y'all know Big Mama, they ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm tired of sugarcoating what I say. I'm grown, and ain't nobody gonna check my mouth. The hell. Why is B trying to destroy this man? The damage is coming from Brianna. She in a whole relationship with Janelle, and she lied about everything. I don't know, y'all. All I know is I was talking about the picture. I mean, because I wouldn't, if I was a man, which I'm not, but if someone daggone put me out there like that, I wouldn't daggone be embarrassed. Now, Robert, all you got to do now is go and daggone get on the daggone, you know what I'm saying? What is it called? But you got to put a little bit of more weight on that chest. And go out there and daggone put yourself out there and daggone go to be a dancer. You know what I'm saying? We don't got enough male dancers, ladies. No, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see dudes doing skits of, male dancing and stuff like that. Yes, yes, ma'am. But I don't see if you're mad at your picture. But I mean, I guess he's mad because he didn't figure that she would be taking naked pictures. But hell, I catch my husband, in those kind of yes, ma'am. He be sleep laid all out, and I just be taking pictures. Just my man. But that's my personal pictures. I don't need to daggone show the world what my husband working with. And I don't understand what was her daggone, you know what I'm saying? I think she trying to daggone intimidate old girl. She's not trying to hurt Robert, but then in the same sense, she is hurting Robert because of the things that she's doing. Girl, I don't know where the picture is, but they've been talking about it. Robert been talking about it. I just ain't great put my man out there. That's nobody's business what he working with. You know what I'm saying? What he was working with. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, some women got to understand. They be like, oh, he got a little thing. And baby, no, he don't got the little thing. You could have the big cooch. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else might be comfortable with his size of his thinking. Wherefore you could be an ocean and daggone, just a big ocean out here, just daggone taking everything that daggone come your way and enjoy it. But you used to them big old daggone 12 inches and more probably. And honey, if you used to them, then no, a 6 or 7 inch, which is very much comfortable, ladies. I'm gonna tell you that 6, 7, 8 inches, very comfortable. You ain't got a daggone be whoo ha he ha ah ho ha all over the daggone place, honey. He's got you comfortable. You're gonna get yours. He's gonna get his. Y'all wash up. You know what I'm saying? Smoke your blunt and cigarette, and just sit and look at each other and just smile afterwards. Yes, ma'am. But you don't need all of that. And then all of that daggone meat that this man is throwing at you, he not even making love to you. Because she daggone explain, she gets her back blowed out. I don't want to be blowed back out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my back blowed out by nobody. He ain't even your husband, but yet he using your vagina as a daggone punching bag. I don't want that. No. And see, she probably had a man that was very gentle with her. Robert probably was gentle and loving, and she could get her, you know what I'm saying? But if that's what you looking for, somebody to blow your back out, then you ain't looking for shit. Mm-mm. And yes, Big Mama said that. You out here looking for somebody to blow your back out, then you ain't looking for nothing. You just looking for a piece. And this man doesn't have anything to offer. This is what I'm saying. Excuse me, y'all. This man has not bought her anything. Excuse me. Excuse me, girls. It's like she goes out of her way to buy love from a man. I just think she should be doing those things for her husband. Y'all can say what y'all want, but it's never too late to daggone reconcile, especially if someone is hurting. And, well, the things that B may be doing, I don't even know if she's doing it. But they're saying the sister, that sister is a hot mess. I can't take her. Sit your ass down somewhere. Lady, you all, I mean, y'all, I just don't have the energy to sit here and discuss that sister. Cause she irks me. I've never seen a sister that's in her brother's stuff, situations. I've never. Nope. Sorry. No, sorry. I mean, and I got a brother, and I'll be damned if I get in my brother's stuff. Y'all come on out with them bushes and hit that like button now. Y'all, it's 14 of y'all in here. It need to be like 10 more daggone. Hit that like button. Come out them bushes. I'm sick of y'all in the bushes. I don't like snakes. Come out and talk to Big Mama. Because if it's with him in the black undies, he did that himself. No, 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 not that one. I got a picture of him in blue undies, and there wasn't nothing, but some men don't daggone have to be looking like they got. You got the man that's packing, where he look like he daggone got something, and then you got the dude that don't look like he got nothing, and that sucker got something. You feel me? Like you got the grower, and then you got the one that daggone may have all of that in his pants, and the thing ain't doing nothing for him, or you. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you can't daggone be out here talking about your man and he ain't got this going on. At the end of the day, at the very much end of the day, how do you talk about a man that you slept with for 6 years? He's been your man for 6 years. 6 whole years. And you got the nerve to daggone get this man out here. Now, what if Jonelle's ex-wife or ex-girlfriend or whatever did some stuff like that to you? You know what I'm saying? Because you daggone, that's not right. And I don't see that that's being right by putting that man's private area out here. And excuse me, y'all. I don't think she did it on purpose. I think that she did it to show that girl that you don't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Not that she was trying to hurt him, but I think she's got an envy towards the new girlfriend if he has one. Let's see what y'all saying. Um, okay. His first baby mama, Sierra, said she didn't have a problem with his size. She said it must be her. It gotta be. You know damn well when he was bigger, he was doing more eating than sticking. I don't know, girl. Cause he was not no fat man. He was nice. He was that muscle bound boy. When he got that tattoo, that last tattoo that he got on his chest, I think it was, girl, baby. But he just disappeared too much from me, and I know that I'm not. He don't look right skinny. I'm sorry, ladies. He just don't look right skinny. And then the sister is for me. She just a whole lot of everything. I don't get the sister, and she just be doing too much. Okay, I can't take her. Um, say what you want, but if someone was out in the open trying to destroy my brother, I would come out swinging too. B can go about her business and let that man live. Her karma is coming. I don't know, but all I was talking about was he just need to go ahead and daggone do his bragging rights, and he got a bragging right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now, even if she put that picture out here, and that's just what I came in here to talk about. Robert don't need to be embarrassed about the size that he got, cause there's women out here that don't like no big size men. No, ma'am. I don't want nobody putting no pole inside of me. No, ma'am. I don't want no great big old man. And I'm not talking about body wise. I'm talking about his sex, his Johnson. I don't like no great big man. No, he can't daggone satisfy me. I'm all plugged up. I can't get no air in there to daggone, lift up and, you know how we do, ladies. You got to daggone be able to get wet with a daggone. All of that plugged in, you know what I'm saying? And ain't coming in and that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You got to have some kind of daggone room to breathe in there so you can get wet, ladies. I'm sorry, but them big elephant trunk damn things ain't doing the trick. You gotta have a big daggone elephant trunk coochie to want to have one of those big old things. And some of these men don't even be all that big like they had. They just want to be banged out. It's a lot of ladies that don't like to be sexually aroused. They don't know what their vagina does. They just laid down and got wet and daggone had a baby. They don't even know what an orgasm is, ladies. Obviously, because she says she had bragging rights. B, she had to turn around and was daggone tooting it up and talking about what he had done to her and everything. And I was thinking, is y'all out y'all's marriage for you to be daggone bragging about another man tapping you up like that? I don't know, ladies. I would have to, the ink would have to be good and dry. But see, they were already disconnected in this marriage. It was already a disconnection. This is the reason why they can do this. Um, if she moved on and healing, as she says, why try to destroy him? I'm quite sure his new girl, if he has one, knows what he's working with down there. Who cares? That part. And like I said, he got bragging rights now because he can come easily in here and say, you know what, I might have not have made a fit for you. Because, you know what I'm saying, you a ocean. You know what I'm saying? He could come in, he could be bragging rights because I'll take a 6 or 7 before I take a motherfucking 12 or 13-inch thing. Yes, ma'am. I don't like them kind. I can't breathe inside. You're suffocating me. Pull out of there. Okay, yes, ma'am. And it just is what it is. He got bragging rights right now because we can't help it because you big as the daggone Grand Canyon. Yes, ma'am. You might be too big for him. But you out here trying to daggone disgrace this man. I think he has all bragging rights because don't everybody want no daggone elephant trunk or no goddamn donkey dong. No, ma'am. And you daggone bragging about you daggone getting beat like daggone, boxing bag. That man ain't getting, he don't got no care for you. He don't care about your vagina. He don't care about you. Anytime a man is beating you to death, you trying to daggone say you daggone got this going on. You ain't got no hardly good nothing going on when this man is beating you to the smithereens. You can't even get an orgasm from a man beating you to death like that. I'm sorry, ladies, but Big Mama no. And I ain't about to daggone. I don't know what Brianna be doing, but she need to stop it, honey. And you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and live your life. You know what I'm saying? You got bragging rights that you done daggone. You daggone went out here and laid with a man before your husband daggone did. And I'm just going to say, from her, because I'm going to tell y'all, ain't no way I'm about to ride all the way out on the plane to New York knowing that this man going to want something. And then this is what really gets to me with her. How do you buy a man something before he buys it for you? She goes all out of her way to make sure he got diamonds on him and all of this and that and the other. And what has he done for you? Ain't he in movies? He should be daggone buying things for you, sweet pea. Like literally. I wouldn't, You out here giving up daggone, and I don't condone just daggone sleeping with just anybody and ain't nobody doing nothing for you. This man don't gotta work hard for you. You gave it up before you could even daggone say the daggone ink was up good on your daggone divorce papers. And that's my thing. You gotta daggone heal. But see, when a relationship is broken already, they was just in it until it daggone did what it did, fell apart. And, when it came to the internet, everybody seen it, so they had to keep on going with the little. Even if it was a skit at the time, it just wasn't a good one, and because they tried to bring it back as a skit, but it didn't. It wasn't going down like that because B kept on with whatever she had going on. But the thing is, another thing, B, if you did put a picture out here, do you know the disturbance of what you've done to his daughters? Like they don't need this. This thing is can't be taken down once it's already put up here on this internet. You can erase your video, but honey, somebody else done already screen recorded it before you even daggone got the daggone take it down. So you done daggone put a picture up here, and you know what? That's something sad to say that you gonna go to court, and they already take you to court because you keep harassing this man. This man ain't doing nothing to you. He living his life. He having a good time. You should be happy with your new love that you daggone put off in the world eyes before Robert even brought a woman to our eyes. You had already brought a man to our eyes, and you try to make it, even if it seemed like Robert was doing anything to you, you became the first infidel in our eyes because we didn't see Robert with a woman until you popped out with a oh boy. And see, that's who you can tell who the infidel was from the beginning. The one that always is accusing of the cheating is the one that's the cheater. And that just is what it is. Because we didn't see Robert pop out with his little sweetheart until all of this stuff that B did. You know what I'm saying? And then he came on out with his little stuff that he got, going on right now. And I don't even think they're an item. I think they're actually, his yoga. He might be crushing on her or whatever like that. I don't watch them like that, but they just don't seem like to be. I don't know. Y'all, it just don't seem, and I guess it's because I'm so used to seeing Robert with B. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why it just takes me for a loop. But I want him to daggone, I want him to man up and get some balls and tell her, you know what I'm saying? Hell with you. Because at the end of the day, girl, you love this daggone Dick. You know you want the dick. Yeah, you know you like that dick. You like that dick for 6 years. Oh, baby, bye. And here it is. You want to put the man out here out here that he ain't what you thought it would. For 6 years, you had it for 6 years. See, somebody might have it another daggone couple of years. And I think when you get out of a relationship, guys, you don't you don't y'all, he daggone didn't feel that. And I can feel him about that. Don't put my business out here. You know what I'm saying? But he was very much, and I guess if you looking at him, cause I'm on Facebook, guys. Let me daggone show a picture and everything. Okay, girls, let's take a look at Mr. Hampton when he was a big boy versus his smaller him. You see what I'm saying? I swear he looked like my cousin in the yellow over here. But he's very much, he had a whole lot of arms, girl. That man was, he was the bang. You couldn't ask for nothing better. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't say Robert is bad looking now. He just, he ain't all that hunky, chunky and everything. That's a hunk over here, was he? Sorry, girls. But this what women looking at and want. He done lost all his weight, but you got to be a woman that like this figure. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women don't like this small figure. A lot of women that small like her, they like big hunk chunky men. You know what I'm saying? And then he done lost the big girls like this size. Yeah, that's fun size for a big girl. Yes, ma'am. But this right here, Big Mama couldn't even mess with him with him being like that. Though this is the ideal man that a woman would want. You hear me, girls? Don't act like y'all wouldn't, girls. But now this is the big girl. This is what he gonna attract on this right here. He'll attract big girls over here. Right here, he gonna attract, you know what I'm saying, video vixens and, you know what I'm saying, them pretty girls. With the ones that they call the model form, bottle form. But this right here, this big girl magnet. Yes, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? He might, you know what I'm saying? I ain't there go what you call, but this right here, star status. This right here, this big girl status. Right here. This big girl status. See, right here, he can pull anybody he want right here. You know what I'm saying? This one, she was worried sick. Oh, yes, ma'am. All the ladies was on him and boy, baby, bye. Now, she don't even want him. You hear me? Right here, he little. She don't want him, so this is what she was used to, girls. And, hey, you can't knock her for what she likes. But I don't think, Mister, y'all call him Wu-Tang or whatever, but I don't think he no big dude either. And I don't think he no looker. I'm sorry. Brianna got her thing, but that definitely ain't it. And he mad about this mess, y'all. But I wouldn't be mad, Robert. He puffing and huffing. He said she really took naked pictures of me getting out of the shower while I was unaware and is trying to get people to post it on social media. Wow. I don't think it's hot down there. He got a damn toboggan on. Where is he at, y'all? Please tell me. Where he at?
Happy Easter. Can't believe that this is what I'm about to come on here and talk about on this Easter Sunday, though.
Can somebody please
Very
tell
important.
me? Can someone please tell me where Robert is at this point? Is he still where it's cold at, or is it hot somewhere? Because if he's in Georgia, I wouldn't know what the degrees is there, but this man is sitting in a car with a whole jogging suit on, with a toboggan on, and he's sweating to death. Okay, let's get into this video real quick. We're gonna do a reaction to it, ladies.
Three-way. I'll let you send it to him. Reaches out, figures out so many different ways to contact me. Been contacting me through all my social media. I didn't see it because my stuff be flooded, right? Reaches out to my sister. My sister calls me. Three-way. Then I get this picture sent to me. This picture couldn't even be sent to my sister. My sister was like, nah,
Okay.
send that to me. I call my brother. Three-way. I'll let
Now, who would want to daggone send a picture to a sister? Your brother is her brother is naked, and who would do that? Y'all some sick individuals out here, man. To even think to want to send a sister a picture of her brother naked like that. Like, I mean, this internet thing is really just really cheesy, and it's really getting sickening. It's really daggone getting very distasteful. It makes you just want to daggone say fuck the daggone internet. And that's for real. Because everyone is feuding. Nobody is getting along. Marriages is falling apart. Uh, People is getting deleted. I mean, our world is falling apart right before our eyes. And then I couldn't imagine who would want to even daggone suggest to send a picture like that to the sister of him. That's why I said this world is sick. And B, if you did do that, you wrong for that. You wrong for that. No one needs to see this man's private area without clothes on. Sometimes you gotta leave it in imagination. But see, you are so busy trying to tear this man down, and he not even thinking about you. Now that was the lowest blow. That was the lowest blow because even if you don't want this man, you don't do him like that. You just don't do that. That's mean. That was, but y'all on demon time. Y'all definitely tell the world y'all on demon time. So I definitely believe that y'all on demon time doing stuff like that to one another and to people. If she, okay, what she say? This may be where the DNA test suddenly become a topic for Robert. I'm in Georgia. It's windy and cool here. Okay. A DNA test. Uh-oh. Oh, Miss Vonda, what the hell you talking about, girl? What DNA? For that little girl? Girl, don't you start no mess. That little girl look just like Robert. She just light skin. She got his whole face structure. If that little girl in now, what's her name? Zakaria? She's beautiful. That's a beautiful little chocolate baby. But she looks like Robert, and so does that little light skinned baby. Now that baby do look like Robert because she got the whole his whole face, his face. She don't look like B to me, but she definitely does look like Robert. And I hope that ain't a DNA for her, cause baby, that little girl look just like her daddy. You don't need no DNA for that little girl. But yep, go back a few videos. He did a live with his brother Kevin about DNA. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. But does she look like anybody that y'all know? Cause I think she looks like Robert. Mm, this deep, honey. This deeper than you think. And to me, I think B is the one that stepped out in her marriage or wanted to step out in her marriage first. Just looking at her and oh boy, the way that they're vibing and getting along, and they bringing all this stuff to daggone grips that they are an item now. I believe that B might have been accusing him of things that she was doing all along. She wanted out of this thing. There is no. I couldn't just daggone imagine just being like, okay, starting a big argument like that and getting the police involved and my family all involved. And if that was the way of getting out of your marriage, that was sucky. Yes, ma'am, that was sucky. Because all you had to do is tell the man you want to leave. You didn't have to I mean, if that is what is going on, then good day, Because I couldn't imagine daggone leaving my husband like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had so much going on. They're like a Bonnie and Clyde, relationship when they were together. No one would ever thought that they would come out and they would fall apart on the daggone internet the way that it did. And then it's the sister for me. Okay, Kevin, I don't see he don't too much, but he has his words too, and he has his say so too. But my thing is, people need to just lay low and see. But it's like y'all said, it's a done deal, Big Mama. It's definitely a done deal, cause after you done put this man's daggone private area out here for the world to see, that thing is gonna surface. And people, once they get on Facebook, everybody is gonna say, "Did y'all see the video?" And then somehow all it takes is for a few people to say, "Send it to me," and then now everybody done seen Mr. laTruth private area. That is wrong, B. What you done, if you had anything to do with that. That is the most wrong thing that you can do to someone. And honey, he can sue you for that. Oh yes, ma'am. That's a big lawsuit. Because if the world sees the private part of your husband, and the world get to talking about it, that innocent, you know what? Don't do that. Don't. You've already already tore the man down. Then you go out here and daggone, you know what I'm saying? Drop the daggone cherry on top. Boy, baby, bye. You don't do nothing like that. If you done with this man, then move around. Leave that man alone. That ain't cool what you done, girl. And not that I'm saying you put this out here for the world to see. Not just whoever you wanted it to see. Because once one person get this, it's like a secret that been told to somebody. And it don't come back the right way. This daggone picture speaks for itself, and it speaks volume for how much you are daggone hurt about this man being in a relationship with that woman. If he is. And she's probably comfortable with him. You just wasn't satisfied because you've been ran through. Yes, ma'am. Big Mama just gonna tell her. You got to be ran through for you not to be comfortable with the size of a penis. You done had a whole baby. A whole baby by this man. And you done this. Girl, baby, bye.
You send it to him. My sister don't want to see that. So if this picture does make the light of the day to the internet, you best believe, man, there's gonna be some real serious stuff going on behind that. That's a crime. Like, you don't do shit like that.
It definitely is. It definitely is. That's an embarrassment. You didn't daggone topped it off. You daggone couldn't do nothing else to hurt this man. So you would have put his private parts out here for the whole world to see. And when that hit Facebook, man, everybody and their mamas is going to share that daggone picture. And I got a friend that does these vloggings, and baby, I'm sure that we're going to get that picture. I don't want to see it, but I would daggone think that B think that she doing something so smart to this young man. You're not doing anything smart. It just shows that you're wider than you can expect. You know what I'm saying, or any other man. How would you want for Janelle to put you out here that you too big for him? You wouldn't like that. See, the thing is, you got to do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. And this is something that you don't want to do. Because Robert could easily say that you too big for him and was too big for him. But he stuck with you for 6 years in that daggone Grand Canyon. The hell wrong with folks? He could call you a Grand Canyon and all kind of stuff. You feel me? Like you out here daggone dogging this man out talking about his daggone Johnson. And at the end of the day, he could tell you that your thing was just too big for him. This is sad. Y'all heard him what he say? He said it's gonna be some discrepancies on it. It's gonna be some discrepancies behind his picture, y'all. That man is nude. You can't send them kind of pictures across the daggone screen. Girl, baby. She did the daggone utmost right there, sending that man's private area across the screen. Yes, ma'am.
Like I got daughters, bro.
That's right. That's the main daggone thing. That's right, Robert. Robert got daughters. How dare you to do that to that man? Girl, that is what babies will want to see their dad exposed like this. You are wrong for that. And baby, I think you're gonna lose a whole lot of your followers because of this. Because people was thinking, wow, you are dirty. That was as dirty as you can get. That was grimy, it's dirty. You know what I'm saying? You just don't do stuff like that to people that you dad gonna say that you love. You just don't get over love like that either, baby. And you trying to tear this man's ego down now. You've already tore his heart out of his chest. Then you turn around and dad going do this. Now you already tried to tear his character down. Now that didn't work. You tried to tear his ego down, that didn't work. So now, girl, it's just too much. This is just way too much. He got babies and he got daughters. It's not like he got boys. He can, his sons can, you know what I'm saying, scope up on him and be like, damn, dad, I didn't know you, but he got his daughters out here. Girl, bye.
It's the only reason why, like, that's the reason why I'm so mad and like about this whole thing. I got daughters, man. I would never want my daughters to see me like that.
That's right.
Because I ain't never posted nothing like that in my life. I ain't never sent no woman no D pic, none of that. Like I was always smart enough to know that as a youngin' and not do that.
That's right. And you done daggone snuck some pictures of your husband and then put him out here in the internet like that. And not that you wanted to do it, you sent the pictures out. You the only one. Oh, he gonna take you down for this, girl. This was not something you should have done, Sweet Pea. You should have left well enough alone. You should have stayed with your boo. You should have loved on your boo and left Robert alone. Cause now he got enough to gonna take you down. That picture. That picture. Once it's surfaced all over Facebook, it's over, girl. It's over. Once folks get that picture and they start posting that picture around this internet, it sucks to be you. Yes, ma'am. Boy, baby, bye. Mm, mm, mm. And he don't play fair. He ain't playing fair.
I knew that as a young. Why would I send that? What's the reason for me to send that? I know a lot of people send that type of stuff. I would never send that to nobody in my life. You see that in person.
That's
That's the
right.
type of person that I am. I'm not sending no picture of my stuff out. That ain't nobody's business what I got going on.
That's right.
I would never send that to anyone. So the fact that that picture has been taken, and I know for a fact it's been taken because it was sent to me, and the sender was her, my ex. The name clearly up there in bold letters. I know it's the official page and everything. Come on, man, you can't be this slow.
That's sad. How would you do that to your husband? Why would you do that to him? Like, make it make sense. Make that make sense, please, somebody. And his daughters, man. And then the whole world, like, you know what I'm saying? You dad gonna put him out here as if the dad gonna be funny, but honey, somebody might want him and dad gonna use him for, a model or something. You never can tell. You just put your husband out there, the dad gonna get more promotions. You promoting him. That's all you doing. You're promoting him to get more everything now. You think you're hurting him, but you're not doing anything but helping him to get more uh, promotion. You promoted him just now to do draws, naked pictures. You just don't know what you done. You thought you was hurting him, but you probably about to daggone help him strive even more harder. But that's all, girls. That's all I wanted to say. Don't do stuff like this, and that's coming back on you, B. It's definitely gonna come back on you. That's sad. You can't do stuff like that and daggone laugh about it and think it's funny. And that man got children out here, and you doing stuff like that? No, man. But y'all have a good night, and I guess I'm just gonna watch the rest of this video, and I probably daggone come back, but I just had to come back in a little bit, cause I just could not believe that a picture got leaked of this man's private area out here. Mm, mm, mm. The daggone baby mama, bitter baby mama. Mm, mm, mm. Ex-wife slash. Y'all have a good daggone night, because I don't know what the heck is going to be for the rest of the night. I guess I'll come back a little bit later, but this is too much. She is doing too much. Yes, she is, Miss Paula. Then put the man out here and got him all daggone upset. I was Robert, I had bragging rights like a sucker. Ain't no way in the world that woman that daggone do that to me. I wouldn't be embarrassed. I wouldn't be embarrassed at all, because I let the world know, you know what I'm saying? This daggone jaggone, you know what I'm saying? It's like daggone throwing a tic tac in a whale's mouth. So that's her daggone thoughts of me. That y'all gotta look at her, and that's just all to it. hmm she's a sad case at this point. I was, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't team nobody, but I definitely don't like what she done to him. That was sick. And then his daughters is out here and gotta go and maybe one day see that exposure of him and all of that stuff. This is just really sick. And I didn't know that he was talking about no DNA, but that little girl looked just like Robert. He can't deny her. That baby looked just like him. Mm-mm-mm. I just, wow. I don't even know what to say, y'all. I don't know what to say. Uh, uh, uh. A lawsuit is pending. Defamation of character lawsuit. Well, she ain't just gonna get defamation of character. You done throw this man's whole Johnson out here. Mm. Well, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. I just had to come in here and talk about that, Lord. There's a picture that's about to leak out here, and some of y'all might get it, some of us might not. But honey, uh, be prepared. Just hold your daggone, eyes and everything, ladies, because we don't know what the heck she done put out here in this internet, but it's definitely coming our way. Lord have mercy. All right, girls, I'll be back in here a little later.